What's going on, guys? It's Intrepidus here, and today I'm bringing you a video to explain Cayde-6 or Cayde-7 and why it is a possibility. There's been a lot of people I've been seeing in chats of prominent Destiny streamers that I watch going, oh well, because we're going to the Deepstone Crypt in September with the Beyond Light expansion, we can bring back Cayde. We can bring back Cayde. You know, surely they'll have his memories on file, and we'll just bring him back. It does kind of work like that. Like, it is a possibility. But let me quickly explain how this works for the people who don't know. The Deepstone Crypt is where the Exos were formed and made, and humans had their minds essentially transferred into robots so that they could be more, more disposable, in a sense of, for argument's sake, there was a Exo that was like Clovis Bray's own private assassin, and if he got killed, it didn't matter. His memories were uploaded to the Deepstone Crypt, so Clovis Bray could just make a new one. So that's what makes it possible. Cayde-6's memories could be in the Deepstone Crypt, and if we make another one, he will come back as Cayde-7. Alright, that's what the number means after every Exo's name. Banshee 42, Lakshmi 2, they're all like the 42nd or 2nd, or in this case 7th for Cayde, iteration of themselves. Now what becomes a problem is when you throw a ghost and like becoming a guardian into the mix. So when you become a guardian, you forget all of your memories and you make a new life. So backstory for Cayde is he had a wife and child, supposedly, that he was trying to provide for. He was in a lot of debt, so he became part of the EXO program so that he could do more dangerous work and provide for those family members. But during the collapse, he was killed and then found by a ghost and resurrected. He then doesn't remember them, the kid and the parent, the mother of his kid, at all, except for journals that he's found on himself or in places where people have told him he used to go to, like his stashes. So, you know, he's not even sure whether he, like, in one of the lore books, I believe, you'd have to go and watch Bife or Mylan Games on, like, the lore of Cayde-6, because both of them did it, like, around Forsaken when Cayde died. But I'm pretty sure in one of his lore entries, he's basically turning around and going, I'm not even sure whether you existed or whether it's all in my mind. and I'm pretty sure if you did exist, you're long dead. But it makes me feel comfort talking to you because all of his lawbook is, so Ace, I did this, and so on and so forth. Um, but yeah, so when you think about it, he had memories as Cayde-6. He died during the collapse or whenever, and then got resurrected by a ghost. Doesn't have those memories. Has then lived his life as a guardian, made new memories, and tried to get back his old ones. You know, in certain aspects that he could, like through his journals and stuff. If, and this is a big if we go to the Deepstone Crypt in September and we do remake Cayde into Cayde-7, he won't be a guardian. He won't be the Cayde-6 we know. He will be the old Cayde-6, obviously as now Cayde-7. So he could be a completely different person. He could be as serious as Zavala and Ikora, or he could still be as jokingly as he was as Cayde-6 the Guardian. In a way, there are three versions of Cayde that, you know, that could be possible. In a sense of if they do say, right, we're bringing Cayde back, he's Cayde-7, there is, well, I'd say there's actually just three versions of the story possible. They don't bring him back at all. They bring him back, and he is exactly as he was as Cayde-6 the Guardian. Um, and maybe even, excuse me, and maybe even have him get killed and be re-resurrected by another ghost, if that's possible within the lore. I'm not sure. Um, and then the third option is what I've outlined. He is not. He's going to be Cayde-7. He will be Cayde. Like he will sound like Cayde and look like Cayde, but he will not act like the Cayde-6 Guardian, like the Guardian of that we know as Cayde-6, the Hunter Vanguard. There's another thing. If we bring him back and he is not killed and re-resurrected as a Guardian by use of a ghost, guess what? He's not a Guardian. He can't be the Hunter Vanguard. He will literally just be back to stop those of us that are upset that they killed off one of the best characters in the game. You know what I mean? That's literally would be the only reason they would bring him back. Although, as I said, they could kill him off again and then have him resurrected by a ghost, and then he can technically become the new Hunter Vanguard. But the rumor is that it's going to be Aldrin because Aldrin killed Cayde-6. And the story of the Vanguard there is you have to take his titles, include his possessions, including his titles. So we killed Aldrin. We or Petra killed Aldrin to get the ace back off of him. And then Aldrin became a guardian. So he technically now has a claim to being the Hunter Vanguard, if he is a hunter. But the reason I'm making this video is legitimately just because I've seen so many people going, oh, Cayde's coming back, Cayde's coming back. He may very well be coming back. We don't know yet. Bungie hasn't announced it, and I don't see them announcing it until world's first Deepstone Crypt is done. Then maybe they'll go, oh, and because you've now defeated Deepstone Crypt, Cayde-6 is back in the tower. He is now Cayde-7. But unless they either retcon the lore and basically go, oh yeah, he's going to remember everything that he did while he was Cayde-6 the Guardian, and be the exact same person. That's one option. The second option is he's going to be a completely different person. Maybe not completely different, but because he's not a Guardian. And the third option is, like I said, they kill him off and make him a Guardian again by having him be resurrected by a ghost. So, for one, don't get your hopes up that Cayde comes back, because he might not. And for two, again, excuse my Streamlabs right there. As you can probably guess, I'm a hunter main, so I want Cayde to come back, or at least like them to announce that Aldrin is now the Hunter Vanguard. We need a Hunter Vanguard. But yeah, like one, if Cayde does come back, sorry, wait. One, don't get your hopes up that he does come back, because he might not. Two, if he does come back, he could not be the same Cayde, so don't get your hopes up. And three, it is possible he could come back, and Bungie could say that it is, you know, that he as a character has proven he is able to wield the light before, so if he dies, another ghost can resurrect him. I'm pretty sure Petrovenge, Our Guardian, Zavala, or Ikora will basically shoot him right there and then, kill him. The ghost will resurrect him, and then I'm pretty sure there's some sort of like recording software within the universe that allows them to watch back old moments of Cayde. And that new Cayde-7 Guardian would be influenced by all the stories of the Cayde-6 Guardian to become essentially Cayde-6 Guardian. Like be the Joker and all that, you know what I mean? So yeah. Oh, someone's hitting shit outside. Alright, but yeah, my point being, I made this video literally just because I've seen a load of people saying they want a Cayde to come back, and oh, it's possible he's coming back because we've got this Deepstone Crypt now. It is possible. There is potential there. Oh, I just got weaseled. Is it Weasel? Let's have a look. Weasel. Yeah, Weasel. But yeah, if he does come back, he might not come back as the same person. So, I hope you've enjoyed the video, and please remember to